Alright, what is up everybody, and welcome on into my Mystery Machine gameplay and review. If I can actually find it, where is it? Oh, okay, my thing didn't start up at the top. Okay, that explains a lot. Oh, it's only 2,000, okay. I thought for sure this thing would be like 2,500 like the Ninja Turtle van was. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use code CVT and get that thing on. Okay, so if you guys did not know, just to let you guys know, there are some Rocket League quests coming out, I think tonight or tomorrow, that'll give you these rewards here on screen. I'm gonna go ahead and show them to you. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it gives you an Octane decal as well as a boost for the Mystery Machine that go both into Fortnite. So if you guys want those, then yeah, you gotta go do the requests in Rocket League. I don't think they'll be available any other way. So yeah, but let's go ahead and buy this van here, and let's go ahead and take it into the map. I'm excited to see our first cel-shaded car. I haven't viewed anything on this yet, so yeah. Alright. So first, let's go ahead and look at it in the locker. Here it is, the Mystery Machine. So you can see it does not have any edit. You can't edit it at all, which is very unfortunate. The Scooby one does change the color up. And the haunting one just makes it have a few bats on it. Let's go ahead and take it out. Well, let's see how it is in the game before we judge it too much. Alright, so my first impressions are I do like the cell shading. It looks really good, though I kind of wish it didn't have that in its own right. As well as the fact that the decals don't really change much, so based off the decals, like, yeah, I'd say so far, like, based off of customizability, this is probably the worst SUV we've had in the game so far. But let's go ahead and check out the interior real quick. So I've never actually watched Scooby-Doo, even though I did grow up in that kind of era. So I don't know too much about it, but the interior does look well designed, at least in the front. In the back, there's not really much going on. Is this like glass right here? Okay, so there is glass right there. It's just hard to tell because look at this. Okay, except for on this one. Well, this half right here looks like there's glass, but this half over here doesn't. It's really weird. I'm guessing this is where the boost will come out, like right around this area, right through here. Huh. So yeah, you can see this decal right here has like a little bit of a castle right there. You got all these like eyes and shadows, and you got bats and like cobwebs and stuff like that. This one is the Scooby Snacks decal. You can see it says Scooby Snacks on the side, plus it's got like all the dog related stuff. Yeah, I'm honestly not really sure how I'm feeling about this. Let's take it for a ride real quick. Okay, the noise is decent. It doesn't have much of a shift though. Yeah, you can't really hear much of a shift. Yeah, I was right about the boost coming out the back like that. I don't know. 2,000 V-Bucks for this doesn't really seem too worth it, honestly. I mean, just compare it to all the other SUVs out there, you know? Like, we got the Battle Bus, we got the Astrovan, we got the Jeep, we got the freaking Ram, we got the Turtle Van if you guys want to go for something like this. So, honestly, so far, if you don't really, like, if you never really watched Scooby-Doo and you're like, or you're not a fan of the franchise or something like that, then I'd say it's not really worth it so far. But let's go ahead and take it into Rocket Racing. Maybe that will change my mind about it. We'll go see how it is in there. Hey, this will give me a chance to use any of my like cel-shaded trails and stuff like that, though. So I do like that pretty well. I really like that fact. See, like Mosher, for example. Mosher would go great with this if you have the right colors. Like lime. Even Sonic Boom would go great with this. There are a lot of kind of trails and boosts that would go great with this because they're like cell shaded. Let me go find another one. Mosher again. We also got Clash Flash. We got Sonic Boom. We got Front Row. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a use for your cell shaded trails or boosts, then yeah, this is perfect. Actually, I do like that fact a lot. Let's go and use that with it. Yeah, gonna use this preset. Take it on to day drifting. See how it is. But so far, really disappointing. I hope the hearse is a lot better, honestly. I'm expecting a lot from the hearse since it's a Pontiac series, and it also has a Huggy Wuggy decal and a Wednesday decal. So I'm expecting a lot from that. Alright, here it is in Rocky Racing. Whoa. That tent is crazy. That would definitely get you pulled over. Yeah, the noise is pretty decent, but that's about the only decent thing of this, besides the fact that it's like, besides the fact that the car is like actually like accurate to what I've seen for the Mystery Machine. I've seen the Mystery Machine in like photos and like clips and stuff like that, obviously, but I've never actually like watched Scooby-Doo, and from what I've seen on like the clips and stuff like that, yeah, it does seem pretty accurate. Which I do like that fact. But I just wish they'd give you some customizability, you know? Just like use the car, like maybe change the color schemes up a little, that kind of thing. Use the car with like changed color schemes, that kind of thing, you know? I feel like that would make this a lot better. But 2,000 for this thing isn't really worth it whenever you can get a lot of other SUVs for a lot cheaper. So yeah, but those are just my opinions on it, honestly. Like, let's take a look here, for example, right? Just an example. The Cybertruck was free, so yeah, but that was back then. Now we don't count that as free, so that's not gonna count. The Behemoth is like, I think 1,800. The Stampede's like 1,500. The Chevy Astrovan you can get just for playing Rocket League this season if you have the Battle Pass. I'm pretty sure this is 1,500. The Jeep is 2,000, literally just like that. The freaking Mystery Machine. So yeah, I'm not sure how much the Battle Bus is actually. How much is that? Anyway, but yeah, I think you guys can see what I mean. It has little to no customizability. The sound is like mediocre at best. It's not really like anything special unless you're a huge fan of the franchise, honestly. So yeah. But if you guys did enjoy this video, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.